That one just screamed out line, Jeff. How far do you want this out?
161. That's a 3 setting, so it goes out farther. 1 setting's tighter. Yep, we're good.
Possibility, boys.
What do you got going on, Ron?
I'm not sure. I don't feel it head shaking, so it can't be that big, but it might be a walleye.
Well, you got a little weight on the rod, and I think the dipsy tripped, so that's what's telling me I think you got one.
First walleye here in Port Colborne. We're rocking and rolling, boys.
Absolutely.
Nice walleye too, man. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Jeff. Oh, get him. Oh, that's a way to start her, boys. Right there, look at that. Yeah, look at that fish.
Nice fish, man.
It's the start. We just got set up, guys. We are in beautiful Port Colborne, Ontario. Hi, welcome to the show. I'm Ron James.
I'm Jeff Chisholm.
And we are on the walleye. We come out to
these guys.
Do some of these today.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you what, this is the place to be. This stretch of troll right here, they say what, 50, 60 walleye? I mean,
according to the Garmin.
Oh, the Garmin's loaded. And we're gonna keep a few of these. That's a good three pounder.
Yep.
Eat. Get some fillets, I know Nick likes them. Stick around, you don't wanna miss this one. This is gonna be a good one.
Absolutely.
Oh my, get him! Set the lock, on. Oh, yeah. Another 20.
Nice.
Ontario Toyota Dealers presents Fish TV. It's time to Toyota. With your hosts, Leo Stakos, Ron James, and Jeff Chisholm. Brought to you by Ontario Power Generation, powering Ontario's future. Rapala, crafted from experience. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's Canada. Your venture starts here. Fram, designed by experts, trusted by drivers.
Yeah, there's one right here, Ron. We got a double.
Really?
Right here on the dipsy.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, mine's on the surface back there. So we got one on a 10-color
we
core.
got a double.
And you got a dipsy. Mine just came off.
Yeah, I see the rod pop.
Oh, that's all right. That's more where that guy came from.
Yeah, like this one right here. Right on. Key is to keep this at, oh, there's a head shake. The key is, my old buddy Brooksy told me, just keep that on a 45 and reel. No horsing, no jerking, you're not bass fishing. They are stacked along here.
They are.
We haven't been out here 10 minutes set up. 2 fish and lost one.
You ready for me?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Here we go, another one. Oh, the walleye are on fire in Port Colborne. That's where you're gonna lose them if you lose them. Not with that big net, we won't. Nice.
There you go.
Another one.
That is on that new VMC.
Oh, nice.
Harness blade. A little sneak preview for you here.
Another.
This isn't even on the market yet.
Another great walleye here in Port Colborne. Holy, look at that.
So this is actually a sample of what's to come. They're not even on the market yet.
They'll be out when the show airs.
Absolutely. So beginning in 2023, watch for these VMC blades. If you've seen all the new colors, the Husky Jerks, the Shad Wraps, they put them on the blades.
Nice.
They're beautiful.
And they catch these right here. Trolling down this strip. 80 feet of water, we got fish from top to bottom, basically. So what are our lures running right now? Those are suspended fish that we're catching? And
40 to 60, and we're over 85 feet of water.
now, who would ever think to troll a worm harness? Like most people that they just troll.
Bottom bouncers and that kind of thing.
You wouldn't think trolling a worm harness out here in Port Colborne catching fish, but this is the program right now.
It is, yeah.
And we're catching them.
Absolutely.
Let's get that back out. I'm gonna get a worm. I think we found the party. I honestly think we found the walleye party.
The party is happening here.
Speaking of parties, Canal Days right here in Port Colborne.
We're gonna have to check that out sometime because it sounds like quite a
I
party.
have heard so much, I have heard so much about that. We never got a chance to get there, but August long weekend, you come here in Port Colborne, you should see the festivities they got going on. Live bands all day long. The streets are shut down. It is an unreal party.
Well, lots to do in Port Colborne.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You've got all kinds of great fishing and
Yeah, oh yeah.
all kinds
The best fishing.
I want to see this fish, Ron.
I hope I get it in, bud, because it's still way out there, but I think this is well over 6 pounds. Do you see it way out there?
No, that looks bigger than 6.
I think so, dude.
Or is it a sheepy?
Oh,
yeah.
is it?
That's what it is, Ron.
Come on, you're kidding me.
So Ron, there's an NWD tournament on right now,
Yeah,
and there's guys looking for fish of this size,
yeah.
but a different species.
That's right.
They're looking for walleye, and that's not one.
I thought it was out there, you know.
Well,
Hey, listen, sometimes you can't tell the difference.
I should have known, because how did that board take off when that fish hit?
Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Like, well, okay,
Yeah.
let me rephrase what I'm going to say. This is the biggest sheephead I caught out of Port Colborne. You talk about a giant, this thing's got to be 20 pounds.
Yeah.
This is a giant. Okay, get him in here now. I'm done with this guy. Wow, look at the size of that thing. Oh my,
There
what
you
a
go.
toad. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. A sheepy. They're fun. Fun to go back in the water. Quick release. Don't want any more of those today. On that little worm harness. Look at that fish.
Nice.
Whoa. That's a beauty, bud.
The Dipsy just hit a fish, Ron. I love seeing that. Bonk.
Yeah. Let's keep an eye for a double.
Yeah. So what we're doing is using pretty long leads from our worm harness to our Dipsy. And the trick is you want to make sure that your lead is not longer than the length of your rod, or it
Right.
makes it hard for Ron to net the fish.
Well, that's why we got a 19-foot long extension here.
So what we do is reel the Dipsy right up to the rod tip. My Dipsy must not be tripped.
No, it's not tripped.
But is there a fish on it?
Oh yeah, there's a fish on it.
Yeah, just a little guy.
Get him over here. Wow, there we go. Little guy.
Yep. On that same blade.
That's probably 1 year class. Now, about that size is what the commercial fishermen want out
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
I would think,
Yeah.
right?
You
That's
wanted
perfect.
that worm harness.
That's the size you buy in the store at $20 a pound or whatever it is.
That one's going in the box.
Oh yeah, that's perfect eater right there.
Absolutely.
So that's probably what, maybe 2 year class? Perfect eating. Make sure you look up your regulations. We're not going to keep that many anyway. We're only going to keep a couple, but I believe it's 6 Canadian side, 6 the American side. The border is right here. So make sure, you get yourself an American license. And you get it online. We got ours online.
Absolutely.
Very simple. Boom, 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 and you're done. And it, saves, whoa, sorry. Thought we had another fish. It saves the aggravation.
I think we do, Ron.
We do.
Actually, it's on that back one right there.
Right here. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry to really
Yeah, I think we got 2 actually.
This is on the steel line.
Yep, weighted steel. No, actually that's a 10 color core actually.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Right now the fish are about 10 miles from Port Colborne, right out to where there's a weather buoy, right out in the middle almost. So make sure you play it safe and know your boat. And if not, get yourself a charter captain right out of Port Colborne and they'll get you on these fish.
It's now time for the Garment Force Tip of the Week.
Hi guys, Ron James here with your tip of the week. I'll tell you what, when you're on big water like Lake Erie or any big water, make sure you have all your safety equipment in your boat and wear your life jacket. But a must is a VHF radio. This is absolute a must when you're out here. If you break down, you can get a hold of the Coast Guard, you can get a hold of another boat out here, just flip it over to a channel, make a call. This is ideal for your boat and they come portable. Garmin makes one for your boat. If you just need a portable one, grab a portable one. Big, big key to having your boat when you're on big water. Got to make sure you have the right gear out here though, eh, bud? Like
Definitely.
You're set up with all the rods, the rod holders, the Garmins. It makes a difference in catching fish and not catching fish out here. That's for sure. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He doesn't like you, Ron.
This is where you lose them. Every time. Look at that. Look at the head shakes going on here. Don't do that. Oh, look at that rod bouncing. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's a good one.
That's a decent fish.
Decent. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Oh, look at that. There we go, bud. Just on the back hook on that little worm harness. Look at that fish.
Nice.
Whoa. That's a thing of beauty, bud. Look at that. 3.5 pounds, 4?
Absolutely. You know what? The other thing you got to bring to Lake Erie is more friends to help reel rods and a cooler.
Because you got one going right there. That's bouncing right there, bud.
Which one was it?
First one, Dipsy, right
Oh,
there.
right there, yeah.
Yep. You got him. Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna throw this one in the box. We got another one on. That's how fast it's gonna happen, folks. Right like that.
That was a nice head shake.
You gotta come to Port Colborne and try this. I'll tell you, there's things in Port Colborne for everybody, the whole family. We had a chance to go to a museum, a marine museum. It was pretty cool. Had big props and old boats and rescue boats.
Ron, you got a fish on over here.
Another one?
Yeah, on the jet.
Oh, while we're reeling these in, have a good look at the museum. It's a fun time for the whole family. Look at the size of this. Oh, way.
Awesome. All right, let's let her go.
Portions of Fish TV were brought to you by Mercury. Go boldly.
You know, Ron, I've been trying out these new Omen Gold telescopic trolling rods this year. 13 Fishing has nailed it with these ones.
Is that right?
I love just see this body.
Yeah, yeah.
It can pull a board. I've got a jet diver behind an inline planer board. Pulls it just beautifully, but just that perfect tip to absorb head shakes. They have perfected this rod.
Yeah.
It's the
excellent.
best rod I've ever fished with for this kind of fishing.
Really?
Absolutely love them.
Nice fish too, Jeff. Wow, yes,
Beautiful.
another giant. That's a 5 and change. I gotta grab that other line. I don't know if we got one on there yet.
There it is.
It's double header time. Look at that fish.
You know what? I might let this one go.
You know what? That is a good one to let go. Look at that.
Check out that beauty.
In the meantime, am I on the board here? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Not a very big fish. It's a dinner fish by the looks of it.
Name that rod Benny and the Jet. Benny! Benny!
Yes, that's a good eating size actually. Nice eater right there. Perfect. Like, hello, belly. We're gonna keep some of these, let some go, because it's a gong show.
Absolutely it is.
Now, can we get any more rods in the water? Because we only got 2 in now.
We can try.
Let's try to get them down.
What we're doing here with the dipsies is we're attaching a snubber, because when you got to pop that dipsy and when the force of the fish hitting, you've got no stretch braided line. So this gives just a little bit of a shock so that we're not pulling the hooks out of the fish's mouth.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Make sure we land them.
I just see this bounce.
I'll get this rod out of your way. That board just tripped. We'll see if that's a fish or not.
That's got a fish on it too.
It might.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Another good eater. Yeah. A little one. Little guy.
Nice. Nice for the pan.
That's another good little eater. Hand fryer.
Yep.
It's now time for the Ontario Toyota Dealers Tackle Box.
Hey guys, we're gonna take a minute of the action and show you exactly what we used today. We caught a lot of fish today on the new VMC TechSet spinner harnesses. We used those harnesses on jet divers, dipsy divers, and also lead core line. With our dipsy divers, we used a 9'6" dipsy diver rod, and we had an 8-foot leader from our dipsy diver with the snubber back to that harness. For the lead core, we caught a lot of fish on 10 colors of lead core today. You want to keep an eye out for the upcoming 13 Fishing Defy Gold trolling series of rods. They are phenomenal rods. Get these rods, get this equipment, get down here to Port Colborne, and you're going to catch fish just like we did today. Now let's get back to that Fish TV action.
Oh, it's just a little baby. Oh, that's all right.
We'll just swing him up.
There you go.
There you go, Ron.
Look at that. You know what? Just another little eater.
On that same blade.
That blade has been on fire, dude.
Is it the blade or is it the Dipsy? Or is it the combination thereof?
Well, I know the hooks are on the blade and the fish are coming in on the hook. So
Yeah.
I'm saying it's the blade.
Well, it's a combination, that's for sure, that's working.
Yes, exactly right. Finally get to sit down for a minute. Holy mackerel. I tell you what, the fishing here in Port Colborne is insane. But what else is great about Port Colborne? They have everything for families, like I was saying earlier. They have the Welland Canal Parkway trails, which cycling trails, walking trails. They have live theaters everywhere. We had a chance to go to the Breakball Brewing Company.
Absolutely.
They got quite the setup. And the best swimming, I think, in Ontario is right here in Lake Erie. They got Nickel Beach right here in Port Colborne. Look up Port Colborne, go to fishtv.tv or the city of Port Colborne. Look for a vacation, you'll have a great time.
Here, Ron.
What, another fish?
Yeah, right here.
Come on. You're trying to get the rods out?
I'm trying to set rods.
I was trying to get a
They're
drink.
popping too fast.
I was trying to get a drink, man. Okay, you want to reel that one in? I'll watch this one.
Well, and we got to get that lead core's on its way out too.
You reel that one in. I'll let this one out. You let that one out. Absolutely crazy here in Port Colborne. Just crazy fishing, I'm telling you. Now, I wonder if they're here all the time, like in August and that, in this end of the lake.
There's a migration for sure, and a lot of the fish
Yeah.
start in that western end in the spring with the Detroit River and
Right.
end up coming this way.
I haven't seen this one yet. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. Oh, this is the biggest one so far. Bring him over here. Oh, no. You gotta bring him over. I can't see him. No, he's in the motor now. Oh my, that was a great nut job. Look at how fat that one is, dude.
Nice.
Holy.
Nice fish.
Yeah, that one we might even let go.
Yeah.
That's probably over 5, that fish.
Get a nice picture of him and get him back in the drink.
You know what? That is beauty. Oh,
Nice.
Look how fat that one is. They're eating out here. Every time we hear a clicker, we gotta turn around. Wow.
Because it's probably another fish.
Yeah. You know what? Stick around, folks. We'll be right back with more Fish TV action right here in Port Colborne, Ontario.
Lots of these.
Yeah. Has that got a fish
Down
on
he
it?
goes.
I seen it pop.
Oh, likely. When in doubt, fish on. Oh yeah, you're right.
What?
You're right.
Port Colborne, Lake Erie. This area's got it all. You've got to get down here. You get giants like that.
Just like this.
Does it stop?
That
Does it
Dipsy is
stop?
hot.
That is killer. Oh yeah, this is a good one too.
Yeah, that new VMC blade is on fire. I only have one of them.
Oh, you're kidding.
I can tell you, as soon as I can get my hands on more, there's gonna be a box full of them.
This is the prototype.
Yeah.
And it's been firing all day, man. It's got its own fish. We got a double, bud. A double bubble here. Here, I'll take care of that. You can't even get all the rods
You
out.
think you got a tangle because the other board's going back.
Yeah.
No, it's just a double header. What are we thinking?
You probably got a better one there.
It's feeling heavy. Oh, there's a head shake.
Yeah. Throw that in the box. I'll tell you what, this is phenomenal fishing. I mean, phenomenal. That's a good one too, bud.
Coming to you.
I'm ready. Whoa, he just almost, oh, that's a nice fish too. There we go. That's a good picture fish right there.
Nice jet fish right
Yeah.
there.
Hey, the jets.
Benny. There's a fish, Ron.
All right.
Dipsy fish.
I'll tell you what, get this one in. Sun's almost going down. We got a little bit of a run going back. Let's see.
Oh, that was a nice head shake.
Oh, does it? And
Yeah.
the wind kind of laid down for us, which I'm pretty happy about.
It's been a great day out here, that's for sure.
It has. Where can you go in August and catch like 40, 50 walleye? You know what I mean?
Of this caliber consistency, there's not another place on the planet.
No, I don't think so.
There is so many fish in Lake Erie.
Yes.
It is just a phenomenal place.
It really is.
Phenomenal fishery.
To think of all the commercial fishing they do and all that, and they're still, what did they estimate how many walleye are in this
I
lake?
think I've heard something like 182 million or something.
That's
It's-
ridiculous.
I'm not 100% sure.
No.
It's a very healthy fishery, and that's why we can take some fish home like we are. Other bodies of water, you want to be, conscientious of that, and catch and release is great.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with this fishery, we can definitely support taking our
That is a nice one.
our
right
limit
there,
home.
bud.
All right, Ron, we got a good fish here.
Keep them coming. Get away from that line. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Oh, that's a good one to close it with there, buddy. Holy mackerel,
What
look at the
a
size
way
of
to
this
end
one.
the day, man.
Oh, that's a cow right there.
That is our best fish of the day.
It sure is.
And guess what he was on? One
Wow.
more time, Ron, guess what?
Holy mackerel, dude. That is a cow right there.
And
Uh-oh.
on that VMC blade.
You know what? That's it.
One more time.
That's the killer. Hey, you better get yourself and when these come on the market next year, you better get some of these.
Before I buy them all.
The size of that thing. What a
Yeah,
day, buddy. I'm telling you what.
absolutely.
Port Colborne, Lake Erie, this area's got it all. You've got to get down here. You get giants like that.
Just like this.
Thanks for bringing me, bud.
Well, thanks for a great day, man.
You know what? Thanks for Port Colborne to have us down
Absolutely.
here. We are so excited. We'll be back for sure. Until next week, I'm Ron James.
I'm Jeff Chisholm.
We'll see you right here on Fish TV.
With more of these.
That's a good one there, bud.
Absolutely.
Fish TV was brought to you by Lund, the ultimate fishing experience, and Mercury. Go boldly.